It is my pleasure to start a new tradition here in OVW, the Lifetime Achievement Awards. If you think back to all the legends that have stepped foot in this ring and gone on to glory in big-time national organizations, I mean, the list goes on and on. John Cena, Batista, Randy Orton, the biggest superstars of the last 15 years of professional wrestling trained right here in OVW. And they couldn't have done it without pillars. Pillars holding this place up. And those are the people that we are going to recognize here tonight in the Hall of Honor. Paradyse.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first inductee into the Hall of Honor for our OVW Lifetime Achievement Award is a man who's had nearly 3 decades of a career. From Puerto Rico and everywhere around the world, he's won over 30 championships. He made his career out of making superstars when he was an active wrestler in the ring. After he retired, out of it. He's touched more people than he'll ever know, or you'll ever know. Ladies and gentlemen, in his career, I can sum it up in one word. Fantastic. The Hustler, Rip Rogers. Now. Rip couldn't make it tonight, so I'm going to accept the award for him. And I know just what he would like me to do with it.
Well, our next inductee couldn't be here tonight. A man respected by his peers and respected by fans the world over. He has reffed for more than 25 years some of the most classic bouts that anybody can remember in the Louisville Gardens, as well as all over Memphis and Nashville, Tennessee, and everywhere in between. He, again, has worked with all the top superstars in the business and even given a few a hip toss or two. And let me tell you, he is no average Joe. Please welcome into the Hall of Honor, referee Joe Wheeler. Joe, let me tell you what it says. Ohio Valley Wrestling Hall of Honor. It is our honor to award this certificate to Joe Wheeler in recognition of outstanding contributions, superior accomplishments, and exceptional dedication to the sport of professional wrestling. Congratulations, Joe.
Speech! Come on, Joe. Tell us also.
Well, I'm deeply honored tonight. A few people I need to thank. Eddie Marlin gave me my first job in the USWA. And I appreciate him. Appreciate Danny Davis. I love and appreciate Danny Davis. He, when he opened OVW, I was there with him, and he's given me a job. And he lets me do as much as I want to or as little as I want to. And I appreciate it. And to you, the fans, we appreciate the fans. Without the fans, there is no OVW. And we appreciate it. And I thank you very much for this honor. Thank you.
Congratulations, Joe. Joe Wheeler!
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next inductee is a retired Louisville police officer. While he was working for the USWA at the Gardens as security, one time he was asked to do the ringside announcing. The man with the handlebar mustache never expected this, but he made history. He went on to announce matches for every superstar to come through this business. And when OVW opened its doors in 1993, he came along and became the voice of OVW. And he's been here ever since. Though his handlebar mustache is now gone, his passion for the business and his passion to help young people realize their true potential and their dreams hasn't. So I'd like to introduce to you to the man that goes to the extremes either way. He goes the extra mile to mentor when he doesn't have to. He's done anything necessary or anything that's ever been asked for him above and beyond for this business. Ladies and gentlemen, Dean the Thrill Hill. I keep a replica of your handlebar mustache. It's not on my face, though. I'm just kidding. No, really. Liar!
You misspelled my name. It's made you look. Very, very kind words before I walked out here. I didn't realize that I'd done all that. I guess I was...
Well, you didn't. I didn't write it either.
Joe started off by saying thanks to the people that actually helped him start in this business. And I guess I have to go back to the matriarch of Southern Wrestling, which was Jeff Jarrett's grandmother and Jerry Jarrett's mother, Miss Christine Jarrett. As you mentioned, for those of you that may not know, as an off-duty job, I used to run security for Louisville Gardens, and one week they said, the ring announcer can't be here. Would you like to do this? And I was always a class clown. I never had trouble talking in front of anybody, so it'd be a hoot. Let's give it a try. The next week, the guy couldn't be there again either, and they said, can you do it again the next week? And I actually watched TV in between and got an idea of how Lance Russell did it, and how Gordon Soley and Dave Brown did it. And I came back the following week, and I kind of came from in this corner to in this corner. That's right. And the next thing you know, it's been 22 years later. And then one day I got a phone call from a guy that was a nightmare and said, I'm wanting to start OVW, and I'd like for your voice to be the voice of OVW. And I was honored and thrilled, and still am to this day, to not only call him a true friend, but the man that raised this house, and the man that started OVW, and the man that made everybody around this ring what they are today, and the man that has entertained each and every one of you for all these years, and I am honored to be part of that. The last thing is, at some point, wherever that point may be, you have to have someone that you are proud to pass the torch to. And I want you two guys, especially you, to know that I would be honored to pass the torch one day to you. You're a natural at it.
You can pass me anything you want, Dean.
And thank God that's against the law. But just on a side note, of course, I've had the honor of sitting next to at the TV table everybody from let's see, I started off with the Hustler Rip Rogers and Dutch Mantell, to Les Thatcher and Al Snow and Bill DeMott, and there's probably a couple in there that I'm forgetting, but I would be. Look, he's starting to think he's actually going to say my name, but I've actually sat at that television desk for a lot of years next to Kenny Bolin. And Kenny, I think that this is the right time in my career to mention to you that you really are a pain in the... But gentlemen, thank you. Let's get the man out here that really needs the introduction. Gilbert, you do a hell of a job, son.
Dean, don't go anywhere anytime soon. We love you.
Dean, they were right about two things. Dean, they were right about two things. You are a legend, and you're never short of words.
Dean Hill, ladies and gentlemen. And our final inductee for the night really needs no introduction. What his contribution has been to the wrestling business, well, I had to look it up and start writing notes because it is too much to cram into 30 seconds. Danny Davis started wrestling in 1977 in Tennessee. He was wrestled under many different names, but the name that stuck and the name that he is most well known for is the Nightmare. Nightmare Danny Davis. His career was illustrious. In 1997, this man opened what went on to be OVW, a WWE developmental territory, and the biggest names in wrestling, again, trained right here. He gave the greatest superstars their opportunity. He gave every superstar around the ring here an opportunity. He gave me an opportunity. I cannot say thank you enough to you, Danny Davis, and welcome to the Hall of Honor.
Thank you, folks. It's a great honor. It's a great honor for me to be out here. It's a great honor to see these faces around the ring. A lot of them former OVW superstars, some of them not, but maybe one day they will be. Bottom line is, none of this could have happened without you, the loyal fans who support the wrestling program that we put on. It's you guys. It's you, Hazel. It's you, Tracy. Where's Don? Haven't seen you guys forever. Oh, hey, look. And Sierra's got a baby, too. Congratulations. Hey, that's awesome. Anyway, all of you guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't know that I deserve this, but I certainly appreciate the thought, and I appreciate the fact that all of you are out here supporting local professional wrestling. I love you all. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Danny. Danny.
Witnessing that in the back makes me absolutely sick to my stomach. I can't believe I'm witnessing Danny Davis standing in the middle of that ring receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award. Oh, no. You see, Dan, this is my time to talk. You see, you may have been something in the past, but right now it's 2011. It's the 21st century. And if anybody should be receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award, it should be me. Where's my recognition? Where's my appreciation? Because like it or not, whether you like it, Danny, or whether these idiots out here like it, without Mike Mondo, your company would go straight down the stinking toilet. Oh yeah, you want to get in my face? You want to get in my face? You want to make claims at me?
First of all, you're not supposed to be here. You weren't booked on tonight's event. You are not supposed to be in this building, so get your ass out.
You think it's
Shut up! First of all, understand something. For those of you who don't come to our Wednesday night television tapings, last Wednesday night, I made a special announcement that really got his goat. And the announcement was that starting Saturday night, June the 4th, in London, Kentucky, it was going to be Mondo's Nightmare Tour. And your first opponent, as I told everybody last Wednesday night, was going to be my good friend, Al Snow. And from what I understand, Mikey, you crapped your pants the moment you heard his name. So here's what I want you to do, Mikey. I want you to put the microphone down, jump down off the table, and get your ass off of my property. But I want you here tomorrow night at OVW television taping because I've got one more special announcement that I want you to hear tomorrow night at the OVW television taping. So, get out. Mondo, get out of the building right now. Leave. Get out of the building right now. Leave. 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 Leave.
You want me to go, huh? You want me to go? I don't want to be here anyway. But you remember this, Danny Davis. Come June 4th at the London Optimist Club, there's two types of people in this world. Number one, there's Mike Mondo. And number two, there's everybody else. And you, Dano, and your little buddy, the Snowman, are in that class of everybody else. I'll see you June 4th.